Hey everyone, Spooky Matt here, and welcome back to Resident Evil. And it's time for us to return to the mansion. We got us a helmet key. It's kind of weird. I've got, what, acid rounds, flame rounds. I don't know if I have any regular grenade rounds anymore, do I? Yeah, I guess I don't. No big deal. Not to mention a magnum with magnum rounds, so it's like, God, I really should take some of those to the mansion based on what we're about to deal with here, but I'm just going to go with the shotgun at first. This could go poorly, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, today is Friday, March 8th. I think it's, like what I said, it's 2 days after my last recording, so I'm doing pretty good there. Sticking to what I said. Hope y'all are having a good day. Or had a good day, I guess. Having a good night.
This is Brad.
Oh.
Come in, Stars Alpha Team. Come in.
This is Jill.
Does anybody hear me?
I hear you, Brad. Over.
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Respond. I repeat, this is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me?
No, Jill. He obviously
Brad.
can't.
Brad! Shit. It's broken.
Yeah, I mean, something ain't working about it. Yeah, I had a pretty good day. My parents' dog was a little bit of a pain. She is still a puppy, and I have to remember that and be patient with her. Also went and got lunch with a buddy I hadn't seen in quite a while. Oh, speaking of dogs that are a pain. Enjoy that. Oh, you're still alive. Not a double kill, huh? Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, anyway, speaking of dogs that are a pain, there's some zombie dogs. Yeah, we have more time to explore this area now. Some kind of transparent creature is swimming around in the water. Yeah, I had lunch with a buddy at Red Robin, my favorite restaurant. And, yeah, had the Royal Red Robin, and it was great. I actually haven't even eaten dinner because, I don't know, that burger and the fries were just so filling. Probably going to have to eat something before I go to bed, but, you know. Oh, it won't even let me walk over there. A raging waterfall. It looks like there's something beyond it. Yeah, okay. Anyway, my parents' dog, she gets a little aggressive and barky around other dogs. I'd like her to not do that. Took her for a walk today, and there was another dog or two out on this walk, and... Bitch. Are you kidding me? Still not poisoned, excellent. So yeah, she kind of barked at this big floofy. It looked like a mix between a husky and a chow chow. I don't know. But she was barking at that dog walking on the other side of the street, so that wasn't good. She did sit when I told her to, when I yanked her back and told her to sit, but she was still growling and barking. So, I don't know, I guess it could be worse. And then tonight, when I went to go put her in the kennel just before starting this recording, my dad has a setup in the backyard where he's got kind of a homemade gate that separates the yard from the back garden, like the actual garden where he grows his vegetables. And I went out back. Oh, nice items. I went out back and called Brandy to go in the kennel because she's really good about doing that. She does like being in her kennel, which is kind of weird, but it's very nice. Don't have to force her in. And she wasn't coming, and I'm like, where the heck is she? And I finally look out really far into the backyard, and I see her eyes glowing. She is on the other side of that fence, and I'm like, how in the world did she get over there? And she somehow jumped. I'm guessing she jumped/crawled over one of the two fences. The greenhouse he has is right in the middle, and then the two fences are on either side. And she jumped/crawled over the wire fence that's not very sturdy, and so she probably kind of hopped up on it and it just kind of bent over and she just fell over. And then once she was over, she couldn't get back because that fence was bent, and so it was pokey in that direction. The top of it's really, sharp and pokey. And then she can't jump the normal fence on the other side. It doesn't bend at all. It has no give. So I just see her sitting back there, so I had to get her out from behind there, and then I don't know what I'm going to do with that bent fence tomorrow. Anyway, back to Resident Evil. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing in chains. Barry, you sure like the word thing. Yeah, this is Barry, by the way. I went ahead and fixed that piece of crap door too, Barry. Yeah, Barry's got a nice little hokey way of talking sometimes. Use this thing to protect yourself from that bulletproof thing. Really, he should have said these things. I mean, he gave me a first aid spray, more regular grenade rounds, and then a battery pack. Or a stun gun, as it's called in this remake. Okay, we don't have to worry about rescuing Rebecca because we're Jill. So that's nice. But we can take more damage from these things. Not to use the word thing again, but yeah, that's what this is. It's a thing. It's a scary thing. God, look how quick it is. Thank God it's not this quick when you fight it. Oh shit, Jill. Say that should do it. Again, I don't know why when I held down aim that Jill didn't auto-aim. That was really freaking annoying. I have to heal, because these hunters will swipe your head off if you don't. Okay, so we're going to go in here. And I think we got 2 more hunters to deal with. Maybe 3. Can never remember. This is always funny to me. So one of them senses me already. The other one is just standing there. No, 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 no. Love how that other one's just like, I'll wait patiently, don't worry. Good lord. Hunters suck. Now, believe it or not, despite all of that struggle there, that first hunter that I got with the stun gun did not damage me because I used the stun gun. If I had not used the stun gun, he absolutely would have slashed me and it would have hurt badly. Okay. No more no more shotgun. I don't know if it's because Jill sucks with the shotgun compared to Chris or whatever, but yeah. Let's get a little bit more firepower here. Oh, I should point this out too. So in the original game, if you loaded 6 grenade rounds into the gun, you just had to use those grenade rounds. The grenade launcher, or bazooka as it was called in the original, had to be completely empty for you to put new rounds in it. But here, thankfully, they fixed that. Because why wouldn't you be able to do that? I mean, I don't know. Oh, we're not going to use flame rounds. We want to save those for another enemy later. And flame rounds, I don't think are really that good against hunters anyway. I don't know if they're necessarily strong against them, but they're weak. They're definitely weak to acid rounds, and they take pretty good damage from the regular grenades. Okay, so we need to go hunter hunting. We need to clear out a path. Whoops, my bad. And I think to do that... This seems crazy. I'm actually going to bring everything. Because I'm not going to pick anything up yet. I'm really just going to run around and kill shit. And clear out paths for myself. We may have to make a run back to get more healing at some point. Not a big deal. A little annoying, but not a big deal. And you can see the rooms that we need to unlock still. But we will do that in a little bit here. Okay. Okay. I don't think we have hunters in this hall, thankfully. Now that I think about it, though, on the harder difficulty or real survivor, I guess there might be a chance that there's hunters in there. I'm not 100% certain on that, but I think there might be hunters in this hallway, or at least one. I could be wrong, though. It's been so long since I've played on any difficulty other than normal. Alright, this could... Man, I'm trying to think here. This is not a good haul for the grenade launcher. We're going to go with this. You'll see why. Well, if you watched Chris's installment, you'll know why. Excuse me. At least for one hunter. Got him. So he's dead already. Nice. Okay, he's done. Oh, there's just too much space for them to jump. And the grenade launcher, like the actual shell itself, you see it fly through the air. It's very easy for hunters to jump over it or for it to not travel as far as a bullet. So yeah, that's why I didn't want to use the grenade launcher there. That could have been bad, yeah. So anyway, time to go this way. This is a really nasty haul in the original game for hunters, because there's hunters up here. Thankfully, they've been relegated to being just down here through some breakable windows in this remake. I think the grenade launcher should be okay here. Really? Are they not gonna... Let me check. That's really weird. They're really not gonna break through those windows? Maybe they only break through going this way on Jill's scenario? I don't know. That's so weird. That is really weird. Why are they not breaking through? I mean, not that I'm complaining, but now I'm like freaked out that they're going to do it some random time when I come through here. Now I'm going to get jump scared, everybody. Maybe on Jill's scenario they don't, but no, I swear to God they do. Anyway, I want to do one last thing here. I don't think there's a hunter in this hallway yet. There definitely will be later, but there isn't yet. Okay. It's like 9 o'clock at night now, 9:30, excuse me. I'm hearing my house do that creaky thing I mentioned in a video, little, I don't know, last installment or the installment beforehand. It's always a little unnerving when you're playing a scary game. Okay, that zombie's still hiding back there. I want to see if there are spiders in this hall. I really do. Okay, they will just never appear in this hall. It's just dogs. Alright. And then we can finally take out these hunters that are here. Shit, there's one. Nice. No, bro. 2 acid rounds? That is not cool. You're supposed to die in 1 acid round. What the heck, man? Yeah, he's in here, I'm pretty sure. Looks like the water still works, because that's important. Okay. Anyway, Whoops, wrong way. Sorry, that's that weird camera angle change. Okay. That should basically be it for the hunters. Again, apart from the ones that are gonna frickin' break through that, those windows. That's really gonna piss me off. Annoying. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I was about to say something and then stopped myself. I don't know if any of you are into college basketball, but March Madness is coming up. I mean, it's really kind of already started, like the conference basketball tournaments. I love it. And I'm excited for Selection Sunday, which is later this year than usual. Yeah, it's actually, when is it? I think it's not this Sunday, so not 2 days from now or 1 day from now, whatever part of the planet you're on. But I think it's St. Patty's Day. I think it's the Sunday after that, which is just really wild. It seems really late. Like March is over halfway over at that point. But anyway, yeah, that's a day I have circled on my calendar for a number of reasons. Because not only is it Selection Sunday, which is one of my favorite days of the year, but also, if it's Selection Sunday, that means that you know, my parents will be back from their cruise on like the 21st or something like that Thursday. So on Selection Sunday, I will also know that I only have a few more days of having to be responsible. I know that sounds kind of lame, but I'm on vacation. I don't want to be responsible. Especially for a dog that's being an idiot at times. I do love her, but she is still a puppy, so she just does dumb shit sometimes. She's just a 1-year-old, 75-pound puppy. There's something handwritten. It's not dated. Nothing's changed. I never thought that this room I designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting. Not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Yep, that is the good old note that tells you about the secret room that you can access if you beat this game. Ink ribbon? That's very Resident Evil 4-y to me, that the ink ribbon is in that drawer. I don't know. Anyway, onward. Hi, zombie. Bye. Bye, zombie. That was so weird. He fell and it sounded like it, or the sound came through my right headphone instead of my left. The shot went through my left headphone. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Freaked me out a little bit. Green herb, and then this box. We're not going to bother with the hunter scare. If you want to see what the hunter scare is, go watch Chris's video, because I don't want Jill to be put in any situations where she can die, since she is less robust than Chris. There's a round recession approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. So yeah, we need something extra to access this box, but at least we've got it. That's the important thing. Yeah, trying to remember all the things that I have to do and want to do on this winter leave was getting really difficult, because when I'm on winter leave or any kind of vacation, I shut my brain off. Like, I automatically want to like not have to think about stuff. It makes sense, but I need to, you know, so I can remember to hang out with friends or do certain tasks. So I actually went out and bought a calendar, like just a wall calendar to hang on the wall. It's a cool Lord of the Rings one, and I wrote all the stuff down on it, and Now I can always just look at it, and it's just right there in front of me. Don't have to scroll through a phone or anything. Really nice. Okay. Yeah, this room probably makes the most sense to do next. You use the helmet key. I wonder if going in here in Jill's scenario is what triggers the hunters. I'm like all freaked out about it now. Crap, I don't know if I can take everything in here. Yep, I definitely can't. If those were shotgun shells, I would have been able to. You know what? Screw it. There we go. Mail to the Chief of Security. Confidential. Attention, Chief of Security. Date July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. X day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. 1. Lure stars to the estate and obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. 2. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimens as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. 3. Ensure complete disposal of the Arclay laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as an accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situations, report directly to the extension number 5691. Good luck. Umbrella Headquarters, Umbrella Inc. So what the heck, this pharmaceutical company is messing with us, stars. They want us to actually fight these bioorganic weapons and get data from it. And I see Arclay Laboratory, so there's a lab somewhere around here. For shizzle. Yeah, so you see that eagle that's moving up there? He's like a lock in a way. If he's looking at either of these animal heads, he locks the item in place that's inside the head, which we don't want. So we're going to do that. Okay. Alright, so yeah, how do you know there's an item? Not only will this tell you right here, hit this switch, now you know there's items in the animal heads, a yellow one. And, oh there it is, a red one. Okay, good, that's locked. You actually can't even get the items unless the lights are off. If you examine the animal heads, even if the eagle's not locking the item, if you examine the animal heads when the lights are on, it'll just be like, oh, an animal head. Interesting. Okay, jewel sits in the eye. Yeah, go ahead and take that jewel out of there, Jill. We're gonna let this guy lock again. Letting it lock gives you the most time to make it to the other side with a run, and then you obviously want to go under the eagle like so. There we go. Jewel sits in the eye. Yes, and a red jewel. Now the yellow jewel we kind of have an idea about, right? Because the yellow jewel, we saw a tiger statue that wanted a blue eye and a yellow eye. So we can now give it the yellow eye. Okay, good. So we can now give it the yellow eye. The red eye, well, it's not even an eye. The red jewel is actually used for our little jewelry box that we have. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's do that here. How would you know that? It's tough to say, right? Because if you examine the jewel, what's it say? It's beautifully cut and polished, same as all the other jewels. Doesn't say anything. If you examine the jewelry box, all you get is there's a round recession approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. You can kind of look and be like, yeah, maybe a jewel slot's in there, but yeah, it's a little weird. It's not intuitive at all. So there you go. Red jewel in there. And now it's puzzle time. I always like to start with this big piece. I know what this looks like, so adjust the piece. Oh, there we go. Yeah, try and get it somewhat centered. It doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, this is actually the centerpiece, and it needs to go this way. We can just go like that. It will let you reselect these pieces, so be careful. That's kind of annoying. Okay, the next piece I like to do is this one. This just needs to tilt again to the right. You pretty much almost exclusively just need to use right bumper, or R1 if you're playing on PlayStation. Put that like that. I believe this goes like here. Yeah, just like that. And that's fine. It's not going to look perfect. And then this is the final piece, and it goes right there. You don't even need to adjust it. As long as it's there, you're good. There was a brooch inside. There's nothing unusual. Oh, really? It changed into a key. I can't imagine that's a very sturdy key, the way it just flips out like that. The key's designed with an emblem of the Spencer family, whose history is as old as Raccoon City. Cool. We don't need that yet. We're actually just going to put it away for now. And the other thing we're going to do is grab the grenade launcher. I'll put these away. Take the yellow gem. I'm very nervous about these darn hunters that I know are around here. By the way, how nice is this? With just one item slot, I have a grenade launcher with 12 rounds. I actually have so much ammunition right now. It's pretty wild. Okay. Oh my god. Guess what happened? Jill didn't aim at the freaking hunter. Jesus, I might die here. Hope not. Oh my god. That was bullshit again. Cool. Glad I used 6 rounds on 2 hunters. Good lord. Well, I'm glad that's over with and we don't have to worry about them anymore, but my god, that was bullshit. Time to heal, everyone. I don't remember having this problem with Chris. I really don't. Do you guys remember me having this problem with Chris? I hate it so much. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this yellow eye into the tiger. I think the next best room to do after that will actually be the brooch, the Spencer key. Perfect. The MO disc, it's my disc. Those are my initials. Modus operandi, mission objective. Whatever. Trying to think here. Yeah, let's just do this shortcut because there's really no reason not to, because there's no hunters. It's just the crow hallway, the art gallery or whatever. Also, do recall that this installment is just going to be the mansion part 2. The next installment will be the underground area, aka the courtyard basement. And then the final installment will be the laboratory. I guess the courtyard basement installation, or installment, excuse me, that's also going to have a little bit of the mansion, because you do have to come back to the mansion temporarily. But in general, you're just going to be, we're going to be underground the whole time, so. So yeah, this installment shouldn't be as long as the last one, the residence, or the guardhouse. mentioned before on my channel, I do like to keep my videos at about an hour, but I also want them to make sense too, depending on what the game is. So, if it's a really short installment, but it makes sense for the game, that's what I'm going to do. Or if it's a long installment, but it makes sense for the game, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, oh, that's right, I don't have the key, but there's a safe room right here, so we are fine. Go ahead and put the modus operandi disc away. We're not going to be needing that for a long, long time. Spoiler alert. The doorknob has been repaired. Hey, thanks, Barry. You're super nice to do that. No further use for that key. Of course, it only opens one door. Oh yeah, that's right. You have to actually turn this light on. Now we can pick shit up. Very important room, because there's a battery pack. Will you take the metal object? So that is an extremely key item, the battery pack or stun gun. Surprisingly, that's not. Well, I just realized they are battery packs, but Jill is just carrying a stun gun that needs batteries. Okay, I'm an idiot. We're going to equip the daggers at any rate. This is an incredibly important object. And then I think there's, yeah, shotgun shells in here. Yeah, the object we picked up, it's not complete, but it is absolutely necessary to access the laboratory. Without it, you cannot get to the lab, so you need it. Very important item, which is why it was locked with locked in a room that required a very special, unique key. Okay, now normally I would not save until before I do a particular fight in the Mansion Part 2, but again, I'm playing as Jill, and she can go down pretty easily with only a few hits. As you've seen, I took 2 Hunter Claws, and I was in red. So yeah, we're actually going to save right now. I think now is a great place to save the game. We're still only going to take the shotgun with us, though. All right. By the way, I was looking at the weather app on my phone, and for where I live, you know, we've pretty much been in like the low to upper 40s, so not super cold by any means, but you know, still kind of gross, and at night it gets down below freezing. I think pretty much a week from now, we are going to be into the low to mid 60s for highs. So spring is coming for where I live. Really excited. I love spring. March, April, May, that's actually my favorite time of the year. And I don't do seasons the way they are on a calendar. Like for me, the first day of spring is March 1st. It's not March 20th or whatever. So as far as I'm concerned, it's spring now. Ah, yeah, this puzzle. I'm not going to show you what we're supposed to do, I'm just going to do it. Again, if you want to see what we're supposed to do, watch the Chris playthrough. Love that art. It's creepy, but it's just so vivid, so vibrant. Very easy to die here too, by the way, if you're not paying attention or being careless, so another good reason for us to have saved when we did. Especially with these janky controls. So there's one statue, so we have another statue that looks like it, right? That's what we just pushed. We want to run back here. Want to run in here. And now we just want to shove that thing up to that little platform before the walls come back, which shouldn't be too bad. There we go. I actually don't like what they did with this room. I like the way this room is in the original better than the remake. It looks cooler, like visually, but I don't like that puzzle. That puzzle is so stupid and weird. And I don't like the way the hole is. The hole, maybe this hole makes more sense, but I like the way it happens in the original game. There's a hole at your feet. You can't see very far into it though. Go down, yes. I love going places where I can't get back the way I came. Eagle of South, Wolf of North, aka The Last Book, Volume 1. Open sesame seeds. A medal was hidden in the book. Yay! And then yet another note. November 29th, 1967. I can't get out. I have tried every possible way to escape, but only to be faced with the reality that I'm trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde and those dark, wet and eerie caves. What can I do? At first I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came to my mind. Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. No, I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. November 30th of 1967. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. Yeah, November 31st. Doesn't exist. It was a dark and damp underground tunnel and another dead end, but even in the darkness, something caught my eye. Carefully, I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. But it's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. Yeah, he said forgive me pretty much twice in a row. Kind of weird. A name is carved into the small gravestone. George Trevor. There's a switch. Press it. Yes. So what I'm wondering, if this is his gravestone, like, where's his body buried? Because we know Lisa finds... Actually, I guess Lisa did dig him up. Like, Lisa covered herself in her mom's skin. I know that sounds like a gross thing to say, because it is. Don't you spew poo on me. Now I get to play the game of, oh. Jesus, really? Oh, the spider's like, what happened to my friend? I don't like it. I can't get close to him to shoot him because otherwise I'll get poisoned. Okay, he's dead. Good, that took 2 shots as well. Come on, this spider is just spewing like crazy. You gotta be just about done. Oh, that's right. I'm an idiot. I can climb up this ladder and come back down and they'll be reset. Now remember in Chris's playthrough, there were 3 spiders down here, and the third one gave me a good jump scare, because I could have swore there were only 2. Nope. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. A lot of spiders do take 3 hits. I'm kind of lucky that the second one I killed only took 2, because I wasn't really shooting at him, I was kind of shooting a little above him, so he wasn't feeling the full brunt of my fury. a lot of... Yes, great. A lot of shotgun shells used up, but we get some extras. And unfortunately, yeah, I got a despawn hammer. I'm potentially going to get poisoned. Okay, that haul's done though, so I'm happy about that. That's right, it's Zombieville. Red herb. Blue herb. Great if you got poisoned by the spiders. And then we got zombies. Hey Jill, you actually aimed. Well done. You are improving. Excuse me. No, zombie! Why are you so much slower? Are you okay, bud? Now those are zombies prime for burning. That'd be a double burn. Okay. Hey, should we touch this electrified switch while standing in water? Yep, let's just do it. Switch over that main fuse. Good news is we never need to come back here again, assuming we pick up all the items, which of course we're going to do. So don't worry about burning those zombies. And then of course, don't forget this clip. That's a tough one to see. And yeah, the good news is those zombies, even if they become Crimson Heads, they can't bust through this door either. They won't just stumble through it if you have to come into this next room. Cool. Alright, there was a zombie down here. Okay, he's over there though, perfect. Long as he's not here. Okay, so we turned the power to the elevator on. The elevator that's in this hallway, but you can only get to from that room we just left. So let's go put some stuff away and kill a hunter while we're at it, so we can make room. This is so funny. Take that! He's so dramatic, just standing there screaming. You can just run up to him and blast him right in the belly. Every time. I love it. And with that hunter dead, I am almost 100% positive that we are done with all the hunters in the mansion that we need to worry about. I think if you go into just other random rooms or hallways that you don't need to, you could encounter a hunter. But don't do that. Pick up all the items the first time through, then you don't need to worry about it. Okay, let's put this away. Disarray. Oh, look how much handgun ammo we have now. 65. Oh, shoot. Let me... Do I have any other combos that are waiting? No, I just have a blue herb. Okay, that's fine. Look at this. You can't combine blue and red. You have to do blue and green or green and red, and then you do it. Fun fact. Green is a requirement to do any herb combining. Okay. You know what? Because I don't give a fudge and I want to save some shotgun rounds, this is all we're going to need. I think. I guess we technically could need more than this, but we're just going to do this. Where is my... Put this up here since I like to stay organized. Where is my fuel canteen? Yeah, we're just going to be dealing with some zombies. No big deal. Could they get us? Could they become Crimson Heads and get us? I guess technically if I don't pick up everything in these rooms, but Jill has enough space. Ooh, I just realized a great way to save space for now. Jill should have enough space to do this. I don't need this key. Not yet. Not yet, my friends. Not yet. Okay. Feels so weird in this stage of the game with the types of enemies that are technically around, just walking around with a handgun. I'll be honest though, killing hunters with a handgun, while it's definitely not recommended if you have other weapons, other more powerful weapons available to you, it's not as bad as you would think. Even in the original game where they're harder to kill with any weapon, they're not that bad. You just have to practice. Oh. Nice. Giggity. This guy just never gets up. I don't know why. Maybe he gets up on the harder difficulties or higher difficulties. It's so weird though. Now there's 3 zombies in these hallways. Tough to say what the best order to kill them in is. Shit, bro. Stop, drop, and roll, or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna burn him for sure. That was maybe a little ballsy of me. So he's absolutely down. So what we're going to try and do now, there is another zombie. Oh, there's not. What? I thought there was one that hangs out back here. Maybe that's only in Chris's scenario. So weird. The knob is broken. It doesn't look like it'll open. Great. Alright, well. I'm going to do this. I'm going to burn 2 zombie bodies. You can't stop me. Oh, that's right. You actually need to use the oil. It's been so long since I've had to do this. Yeah, okay, that's it. A damaged statue of a goddess. Okay, they're both dead. So if we, for whatever reason, can't pick up everything in this room here, we can absolutely come back and not worry about zombies. Yeah, this is going to be a little dicey here. So battery pack. Battery. And if you're confused about what this might be for, with this you can operate the elevator. It doesn't say the elevator in the courtyard, but it gives you a clue that it's for an elevator. More acid rounds, excellent. We'll be needing those for the courtyard basement. We'll just kill that green herb. And then we'll take these shells. Excellent. And that'll do it. So there's only one more room to unlock, and there it is, mansion 3rd floor. Everything else is fully explored, everybody. Well done, us. Just realized there might be crimson heads in this hallway. Good news is I've got defensive items if there are. I'm just going to go out this way just in case. Because I can't remember if I burned bodies in this hallway or not. Alright. Yeah, I wonder if you go out on that balcony if there's hunters out there. Like, you should have no reason to go out there unless you really need green herbs bad. There is like a bowl of them, but you're risking getting attacked by a potential hunter appearance out there just to heal. Does that make sense? I don't know, maybe. Okay, and for this final little thing we got going on, we're going to get our shotgun back. Sorry, assault shotgun, not regular shotgun. We're not going to save. I know, again, kind of crazy. Whoops, my bad. Got a little weird there. Please equip the shotgun. There we go. We'll put this away. Yeah, we'll put this away. We need the helmet key. We're going to go ahead and get this blue herb out. Might as well. Might as well kill this in this combination. And then this next enemy we're fighting can't poison us anymore. Hint, hint at who it is. But he can no longer poison us, so don't bother bringing your poison stuff. We don't need the battery yet. And we definitely don't need the lighter. So what I would do, depending on how good or bad you are at this fight, bring yourself some healing. And go ahead and seriously bring yourself a lot to make sure that you'll survive. And we'll get an extra inventory spot anyway by using this key. This will be the last door for this key. Okay. Hopefully there's no crimson heads. I'm walking right into the middle of them if there are. Cool. I had a sneaking suspicion that I had cleared that hallway out. It's a lot easier to do as Jill than as Chris, but can never be too certain when it's been a couple of weeks since you played that part. You use the helmet key, no further use. Yeah, get rid of it. Okay, Wesker, I've gone into all these locked rooms that will somehow help us escape the mansion. Double greens. Love that sound. Just like you hear something, it's like, what the fudge was that? Yeah, make sure you don't accidentally run towards him or he will just insta-kill you. Make sure you got your controls all set properly. Love how he runs away at first. He's like, I'm gonna go behind this here. Take that, you bitch. Come on, yawn. Are you tired? Is he gonna... Oh, there he is. Which way is he coming? We just don't know. It's a surprise. He didn't like that. Oh, what a hitbox, huh? He totally hit past me, right? But he got me still. There he comes, everyone. He's really happy. Missed that time. Got him. Nice. thank goodness he did that, or I never would have gotten this item. Right? Giant snake got nothing. Defeat Yawn using Jill. Sure. I just realized I didn't even try to reload there. Love how he looks like he hasn't even taken damage. He's just like sleeping here. By the way. So this is weird. This room's red, but so is that hallway up there. Why would the hallway up there be red? Pick this up. Oh, it's the last book, volume 2. It's the blue version. And guess what? It has the wolf medal. A silver wolf medal. And now you look at the map. Oh, the hallway and this room are greened out. Whoops, wrong way. Wanted to just show that you can't go through this door this way either. The knob is broken. Doesn't look like it'll open. It's just broken on both sides. It's a little boss room. Cool. And that does it, everyone, for the mansion part 2. We're just going to run over to the east side first floor save room and call it an installment. Don't really know what the fastest way is. We'll just go this way. So now it's about, oh, I don't know. Probably going to be about 10:20 my time when I finish this, so who knows? Maybe I'll play a little Yakuza tonight. I don't know what it is lately. It's really been, God, really ever since I got my Crohn's diagnosis, but I don't like nighttime anymore. It's like I can't wait to go to bed to get nighttime over with. I like daytime now, and I used to not be like that. I don't know what it is. Again, it's probably a little bit of an unnerving feeling that I get when I'm anywhere alone. You know? As I mentioned, I'm at my parents' house alone, watching their home while they're on a cruise. But in a way, since you're watching this, I'm kind of with you, or you're with me. So that makes me feel a little better. Alright, yeah, I'm absolutely just going to do this. Let's just do it. I know it's kind of weird because now if I find a red herb, I don't have a spare green, but I know I'm definitely going to find some more green herbs, so it'll be fine. Okay, the only thing we really need for this next part... We don't need this, by the way. The battery... And you know... let me just leave that there. Let's go ahead and just take the acid stuff now. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and arm this with acid to start with, because I know what's coming up. You do too if you watched Chris's playthrough. But if not, yeah, I know what's coming up, so trust me. Alright. Cool. Save it up. Yes, use the ink ribbon. 8th save. Alright. Cool, cool. Right, everyone. That'll do it for that installment. Hope you enjoyed it. I really have nothing going on tomorrow, so there's every possibility that I do that recording tomorrow. I actually don't have anything going on tomorrow or Sunday this weekend at all. All my plans are, I think, Monday. There's definitely something going on Monday, definitely something Tuesday, something Wednesday night. And then, yeah, then I have a little bit of freedom after that. But yeah, so it's quite possible we will finish Resident Evil this weekend. But yeah, we'll see. It all depends on how I'm feeling and what I got going on. So yeah, anyway, hope you enjoyed the installment, and if you did, I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, bye for now, everyone.